fireworks. I need 9,000 pounds of cubic thrust. Can you handle that? Tell me, can you handle that? Can you handle that? Tell me, can you handle that? Can you handle that? Tell me, can you handle that? Can you handle that? Tell me, can you handle that? Yeah. 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 Can you handle that? Tell me, can you handle that?
You were right. This is definitely better than being at work. One thing he didn't warn us about, though. Bloody midges.
Your big girl's blouse. Anyway, now that you've mentioned work, and seeing as I bullied you to come all the way out here to celebrate the fact, here. Congratulations. No knight should be without his sword.
I don't know what to say.
Got my writer, lost for words?
It's perfect.
Yeah, and it's also solid silver, so don't lose it.
Nice try, Private Cooper. You evaded capture for 22 hours and 47 minutes. Go straight to the head of the class. course, the real trick to survival lies not in running and hiding, but in removing your enemy's capacity to hunt you down. Here, shoot the dog.
I'm sorry, sir, what?
Take the weapon and use it. During the selection process, you are under my command. That's a direct order, Cooper.
You're taking the piss, right?
He thinks I'm pulling his leg. Do I look like a sodding comedian? Shit, why?
No, sir! I still won't do it.
You don't have a choice. Finish the job, shoot the dog.
Shoot it! No, sir!
What use are you to my team if you can't even kill a dog?
I didn't say I couldn't kill a dog, sir. I just will not kill that dog for no reason.
You're binned, Cooper. I don't need a man of conscience.
You're failing me for this.
You failed yourself. We're on a different level here, Cooper. For that, I need men of action. Not deeds.
No! You sick fucking bastard!
It's just a dog, that's all. Maybe one day when that's sunk into your thick skull, you'll be ready for us. Until then, you live and learn.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't do second chances, Cooper. And I never forget. Or to you, this pathetic piece of shit. Send him back to his squad.
Cooper, I want a position and bearing. I want to be the move in 3 minutes.
On it, Sarge.
Spoon, Terry, you're on stag. Joe, for fuck's sake, get off your big fat lardy arse and make like a soldier. Right then, time sync. I've got 0730 coming up in 3, 2, 1, check.
Bollocks, I don't believe this.
What is it now with the spoon?
Left me watch at the barracks, Sarge.
I take a breather every once in a while, son. You live longer.
Nice work, Spoon, you tosser.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
And you'll be taking my boot out your mouth in a minute, Joe, you baldy twat.
Piss now. Close shave, eh, Jet?
Oh, this shite is totally born. The most important football match of my life is playing tonight, and I'm stuck up the backside of beyond without so much as a six-pack or a telly.
Well, that's the army for you.
Hey, it's England v Germany, man. Full-on footy war.
Yeah, well, it's nothing like this at all, then, is it, Joe?
That's just an exercise. Hardly life or death.
Don't bet on it, Joe. You're fucking slaying me.
If you paid any attention at all during the briefing, Kirkley, you know exactly who we were up against on this harmless little exercise, wouldn't you?
And who's that, then?
Special forces, you plonker.
Well, bollocks to him.
All right, all right. Now listen up, I'm gonna make this quick and to the point, because just like you, all I want to do is get home, jump into a warm bed with a nice hot woman and watch the footy.
Planning on scoring, Sarge? Yeah, well, mind you don't foul her in the penalty box.
Oh, all right, button it, private parts. Now, as of this moment, as far as we're concerned, we are 50k behind enemy lines. Now, if we do happen to make a contact, I expect nothing less than gratuitous violence from the lot of you. Because we're firing blanks, it doesn't mean we have to be thinking nice thoughts. So you remember, you put the fire down, right? You get stuck in and you kick their fucking teeth out, or I guarantee you, Joe, they will be having your bollocks for breakfast, sunshine.
Hard-boiled or fried, Sarge?
Scrambled. Yeah, Spoonie.
Oh, smart.
Because it's nice and new and shiny doesn't mean it's worth shit. Remember, I want that back, son.
What about you, Sarge?
Well, I'll count, won't I? Right then, Coop, what we got? Oh.
We're here. The front line is here. AWACS reports enemy positions here, here, and here. With sweeping patrols between each of these forward bunkers, they'll have the whole sector wrapped tighter than an Eskimo's knapsack, with one exception, right here. A river crosses the line through a gorge 30 or 40 feet deep. And it's certain to have a patrol on it, but if we go at night, tread careful and don't mind getting our feet wet, I reckon we can make it through.
The fuck is all this about, then?
And with my luck lately, I need all the help I can get.
You listen to me, I know you think it was a piss poor call, you failing selection and all of that, but I got to say I'm not sorry. The squad would be a lot worse off without you, mate.
It's something I had to do, you know. For myself, get it out of my system.
Listen, the only people who go looking for trouble are kamikazes, glory boys, and full-on fucking fuckwits. Take my advice, son. Be patient. Right then, ladies. Pack up your troubles, put your brains in first gear and start tabbing. Spoonie, you're on point. Terry, Joe, tail end Charlie's.
Over here, Cooper. On me head. Oh, yeah, twatter. I can't believe I'm missing the footy for this party.
Joe, if you don't shut up, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking slot you myself. Now move.
Didn't say a word, Sarge.
Where the hell are we now?
I heard a cracking story about this place.
You what?
People disappear out here. Happens all the time.
Go on, Cooper. I'd give it some bollocks.
It's true. Just last month, a young couple were hiking through these woods. They set up camp somewhere near here. During the night, something happened. Mountain rescue team found the remains of the camp a couple of days later. The tent was ripped to shreds and there was blood everywhere. The paper said it was a monster like the beast of Bodmin Moor. Locals claimed it was an escaped lunatic. But no one's been caught, so nothing could be proved either way. Every year, more and more people come through here. Every once in a while, they don't come back. No trace, no bodies, just disappear. And never seen again.
Contact camp. Tell them the flock is heading for the fold.
broadsword to base.
Well then, Bruce, what scares you?
The self-destructive nature of the human condition.
Just taking the piss now.
What, you think so?
How about you then, Spoon?
Castration.
There's no argument there. Joe?
Only one thing guaranteed to put the shits at me. A penalty shootout.
Figures. Teddy?
Watching a penalty shootout. With Joe.
What about you, Coop?
Spiders. And women. And, spider women.
I want to know what scares a Sarge.
Piss off, man. Nothing scares a Sarge.
I don't know about that. I thought I'd never see my wife again. Scares the shit out of me. That and those little things that make your skin crawl. And the hairs stand up the back of your neck.
You mean like Spoon?
No, there's one thing, actually, in particular that I remember till the day that I die. Yeah, it's back in '91, just before my unit was flown out to Kuwait to mop up the last pockets of resistance. Me and this young fella called Eddie Oswald decided to go and get a tattoo done to commemorate our first trip into the desert.
I remember Eddie. He was a stocky hard case with a broken nose and a bong eye, eh?
Yeah, that's him. Good-looking fella, big hit with the ladies. Anyway, me and Eddie, we went and had a few drinks. We had a lot of drinks. And we went down to the tattoo parlour and I got a desert rat done. And Eddie, being Eddie, wanted something with a bit more meaning. And being a bit of a believer, he said that his soul still belonged to God. But his flesh was way beyond redemption. And it was up to Satan to save his skin. So he got this fucking great laughing devil tattooed right on his arse. Anyway, about 6 days later, we were making a regular sweep along the Iraqi border. And Eddie, poor fucker, triggered an anti-tank mine. Yeah, we all saw it happen. I mean, he was on point. White, blinding, lightning flash and a fucking deafening crack. And by the time we picked ourselves up off the deck, Eddie was... he was gone. Just bits and pieces of him. It's all that remained. This big fucking red circle, 100 metres. I'll tell you something, lads, it really puts things in perspective when you have to scoop your mate up with a shovel and stick him in a bin bag. Anyway, the thing that really did our nuts in that day was when you came across a bit you recognised. Bit of ear, toe and nose, a tooth. But the thing that really freaked us out that day was when Left-Hand Charlie found a bit of Eddie with a tattoo on. I mean, everything else was burnt to a crisp, covered in claret, all mushed up, pulped up. Not this bit. This bit was perfect. And there's old Nick chortling his fucking arsehole off at us. So you could say that Eddie was right. That Satan did indeed save his skin, just not all of it. Or you could say that Eddie was just unlucky. Either way, it taught me to keep a very open mind. Boom, boom. Anyway, Eddie Oswald.
To Eddie.
To Eddie.
So anyway, this bloke walks into a pub, right, with a dog under his arm, puts us down on the bar, goes and sits down. The bartender's looking at him thinking, what the fucking hell's going on here? Then he looks back at the dog, and to his surprise, the dog turns around and says, fucking cow!
Terry, what the hell you doing? You're firing blanks, man.
Is everyone all right? Is everyone okay?
No, man, I think I've shit myself.
Is it dead?
Oh, yeah, it's dead, all right.
Look at this state of it.
Oh, God, I'm gonna stay to Terry.
These aren't entry wounds. More like teeth marks.
You saying, Cooper?
What he's saying, Terry, is it died of natural causes, mate.
Don't you think we should call us in, Sarge?
Aye. Get on the radio, Bruce.
Now, there's no way I'm about to break radio silence because you lot got spooked by a dead fly fucking cow. No, we hold this position. We keep it secure till the morning. Then we reassess the situation. Right, so I want a watch posted. 214 off. Brucey, Spoon, you're up first. Cooper and I will leave at 0 and 100 hours. And in the meantime, Terry, sort your kit out. The rest of you get your heads down. Unbelievable.
Sarge? Cow came in from this direction, straight off the edge.
Out of the frying pan onto the fire. Bleeding to death. It could have wandered around for miles before I got here.
Yeah, well, it's good of it to leave some breadcrumbs for us to follow, eh?
Looking for trouble.
No, Cooper. Just looking.
Sarge, shouldn't we just report this when we get back?
Too fucking right, Terry, but in the meantime, I'm curious. It's on the way. Come on, lads. Natural causes my arse. Oh, now what?
Christ on a bike.
What the fucking hell happened here, Sarge?
This is getting more boring by the minute.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Sarge.
All right, lads. Get a grip. We've got casualties to locate. So, ditch your Bergens. Salvage whatever weapons you can find and stand to. We are now up against live hostile targets. So, if little Red Riding Hood should show up with a bazooka and a bad attitude, I expect you to chin the bitch.
Looks like they got hit hard and fast. Every magazine is full. Nobody got off a single round.
If they're lost, then where are the bodies?
Yeah. All right, Corporal. Get on the net and call in on emergency airlift immediately.
I'm on it.
Contact! Contact!
Help me.
Captain? Ryan? What happened here?
Do not tell me you fucking know him.
Captain Ryan, Special Ops.
Fucking don't know that.
Spearhead Patrol, this is Spearhead Patrol. You're receiving.
He looked like he took on Jack the Ripper and came last.
I can patch him up, but he needs a medic right now.
This is emergency, code 64.
You've got to get me out of here. Do you understand? There was only supposed to be one.
We're working on it, Captain.
Sarge.
Not now, Spoon.
You're receiving. Shit.
What's wrong, Bruce?
Can't find a signal. Did you check it? Of course I checked it, and I double-checked it, and it worked fine.
All right, Bruce, stay on it, see what you can do. Terry, this team must have had their own comms kit. Have a look round, see if you can find it. Go!
Sarge.
Spoon, have a shifty around the camp. See if you can find anything else useful.
Yeah, but...
Not now, Spoon!
This is Spearhead Patrol. Are you receiving me?
There was only supposed to be one.
Charnel House is compromised to fuck. What the hell's he doing here?
All I know is he's Special Forces. But if this is part of our exercise, they're not advertising. No cap badge, no insignia, just tags.
What do you mean, some kind of covert action?
Covert action or not, they're packing all kinds of weird shit. Tranquilizer darts, nets, you name it. This is less like a special ops mission, or more like a fucking safari.
Sarge, I found that radio.
Oh, shit, I don't believe it.
There was only supposed to be one.
What's he on about, Sarge?
Terry, get back on Stag now.
You've got to get me out of here before they come back.
Who, Captain, who is going to come back?
They tore them to pieces in front of my eyes.
There's often one, Sarge. If you don't get him somewhere warm soon, he's going to die of hypothermia.
Stay with me, Captain. Captain, Ryan, stay with me.
Sarge.
Not now, Spoon!
I don't know if you care, but in about half an hour, it's going to be dark.
Does anybody copy?
Any joy?
Fuses are blown.
You fix it.
Well, maybe it was faulty, or maybe some damp got in the casing, but it's fried the circuits.
Well, it's useless, mate. Bin it.
I also found this. It's attached inside, not part of the radio. Looks like a transmitter.
Why would they put a bug in our radio?
It's the Kobayashi Maru test. They fixed it so we can't fucking win.
Button it, Spoon. No, Terry, it's probably some joker didn't want Joe to hear the footy results.
Laugh. And nearly shot.
Can you scrounge anything useful?
Weapons, ammunition, a couple of magnesium flares. That's about it. The rest is fucked.
Right, lads, ditch your 80s. From here on in, the exercise is well and truly over. Anyone not carrying live rounds had better do so.
Bruce.
It won't make any difference. They won't die.
Yeah, well, this gives me a better peace of mind, sir.
You want peace of mind? Run for your lives before they tear your legs from under you.
Now you just shut up like a good gentleman. You are scaring my lads.
What the fuck?
Christ.
Oh, shit.
All right, lads. Grab what you can. Head for the tree line. We're moving. Let's go.
Go!
Right. I need a volunteer for rear guard action.
I'll do it.
Nice one. When we're clear, you fall back. We're going to be there to cover you. Right, off you go. Bruce, no heroics. Right, Spoonie, you're on point. Joe, help Ryan. Terry, you're up next. Coop, you win me. Right, lads, let's have it through the long grass. Double time. Go! Come on, sunshine. Fucking shift it. Jesus! Cooper, get out of it! Jesus, I'm pinned, mate!
He said no heroics, you bloody hypocrite.
Oh,
Where's Bruce?
He's all over there. They fucking tore him apart. You piss off. That is an order. Incoming! Back off!
You can take your orders and shove them up your arse.
Oh, Jesus. My guns are out, Coop.
Well, we'll just put them back in again.
They're not gonna fucking fit!
Of course they'll fit, man. Here. Come on.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.